The gentle shore stretches before you in the fading light, smooth sand beneath your feet, cool and soft. The lake spreads out like glass, reflecting the colors of sunset, amber, rose, deep violet. The water is so still tonight, so peaceful, barely a ripple disturbing its surface. And somewhere nearby, a small fire crackles warmly, its flames dancing against the approaching darkness. Casting golden light across the sand, you can hear the quietest whisper of water touching the shore, a rhythm so gentle it's almost silence, almost like breathing. And the air is fresh, clean, carrying the scent of water and earth and evening. There's a peace here that seems to exist outside of time and beyond the rushing and striving of your days. This is a sanctuary, a refuge, a place where you can finally stop. Jesus is here with you, sitting by the fire, his presence as natural as the sunset, as comfortable as coming home. He's been waiting for you, not impatiently, not anxiously, but with the quiet anticipation of someone who loves you deeply and knows you need this moment, need this rest, need this peace. His eyes meet yours, and in them you see complete understanding. He knows how tired you are. He knows what you've been carrying. He knows it's been too much for too long. You've carried enough, he says softly, his voice like the gentle water, like the warm fire, like comfort itself. Tonight, you can set it all down. You can rest now. You're safe here. You're home. And something in you, something deep and exhausted and worn, begins to believe it, begins to hope that maybe, just maybe, you really can rest tonight, that you really can let go, that you really can trust him with everything you've been holding so tightly. The weight you've been carrying feels almost visible now, almost tangible, and you realize how heavy it's been and how long you've been holding it, how much it's cost you. But here, by this peaceful shore, beside this gentle fire, in the presence of Jesus, you don't have to carry it anymore. You can set it down, you can let it go, you can simply breathe. The sunset deepens, the stars begin to emerge one by one, like promises appearing in the darkness. And you know that this night is different, this rest is different, this peace is real, and it's for you. Let your shoulders drop now. Let the tension in your neck begin to release. Notice how tight you've been holding yourself, how much effort you've been expending just to keep going. But you don't have to keep going right now. You can be still. You can rest. You can trust that for these hours, everything will be okay. Jesus is here. The fire burns steady. The shore is peaceful. And you are held, loved, safe. In the book of Psalms, chapter 127, verse 2, we discover these beautiful words. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows, for so he gives his beloved sleep. Let these ancient words wash over you like the gentle water on this shore. Soft, persistent, cleansing. It is vain, which means empty, futile, meaningless. What is vain? Rising up early in anxiety, sitting up late in worry, eating the bread of sorrows, working and striving and pushing as though everything depends on you alone. How many mornings have you woken already burdened? How many nights have you lain awake, mind racing, heart heavy, trying to solve problems that weren't yours to solve? God calls this vain, not because your concerns don't matter, not because your work isn't important, but because you were never meant to carry it all alone. You were never designed to sustain yourself through endless striving, for so he gives his beloved sleep. There it is, the promise, the truth that changes everything. Sleep is a gift from God, rest is his provision, peace is his present to those he loves, and you, tired as you are, weary as you feel, you are his beloved, the God who created the universe, who holds the stars in place, who numbers every hair on your head. He calls you beloved, and to his beloved he gives sleep. Not the restless tossing of exhaustion, not the fitful unconsciousness of collapse, but true sleep, restorative sleep, the kind of rest that reaches into your bones and renews you. This is what he offers tonight. This is what he's prepared for you here by this quiet shore. The fire crackles softly, sending small sparks upward into the darkening sky, and you watch them rise, glowing, fading, disappearing into the vastness above. Your worries are like those sparks. They seem so bright, so important, so urgent, but they're carried away, dissolved into something so much bigger, held by someone so much greater. Jesus speaks again, his words gentle but firm. You've been trying so hard, working so tirelessly, carrying so much, but tonight, I'm asking you to trust me, to believe that I can hold what you've been holding, that I can carry what you've been carrying, that I can work while you rest, and you realize this is the invitation you've been longing for, permission to stop, permission to rest, permission to be human, to be limited, to be dependent on grace, rather than grinding through in your own strength. Your body responds before your mind fully understands, muscles beginning to soften, breathing beginning to deepen, something in you recognizing truth, recognizing home, recognizing love. The water continues its gentle rhythm on the shore. Oh, whisper, pause and whisper, pause, like a lullaby older than time, like a mother's heartbeat heard from the womb, primal, comforting, safe. And you begin to sync your breathing to that rhythm, in with the approach of the water, out with its retreat, in, out, simple, natural, peaceful. For so he gives his beloved sleep. Let these words become your meditation, your mantra, your anchor. He gives, it's his action, his choice, his gift. You don't earn it, don't achieve it, don't manufacture it. You simply receive it. Open your hands, open your heart, and let him give you what you need so desperately. You are beloved. Say it to yourself, I am beloved. Feel the truth of it settling into your chest, into your bones, into the deepest part of you that has felt so alone, so unseen, so unworthy of rest. You are beloved, and the lover of your soul is offering you his gift tonight, the gift of sleep, the gift of restoration, the gift of peace. The sky is darker now, the stars more numerous, brilliant points of light against the velvet darkness. And Jesus points upward. I made each one, he says softly. I know them all by name, I keep them in their courses, I sustain them without effort. And if I can do that, can you not trust me to sustain you, to hold your concerns, to work on your behalf while you sleep? Yes, you can trust him. You must trust him because you have nothing left to give, nothing left to prove, nothing left but this moment, this shore, this fire, this presence, this gift. And it's enough. He's enough, more than enough, abundantly enough. Let your eyes close now. Let the warmth of the fire on your face be the last thing you feel before sleep begins its gentle approach. Let the sound of water on shore be the last thing you hear. Let the knowledge that Jesus sits beside you, watching over you, loving you, so be the last thought you hold before thoughts give way to dreams. For so he gives his beloved sleep, and you are beloved, so dearly beloved, and sleep is coming. Rest is here. Peace is yours, tonight. Finally, completely. Gift wrapped in grace, in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 11, verses 28 through 30. Jesus offers these powerful words, Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. Come unto me. This is the invitation that changes everything. Not try harder, not do better, not figure it out. Simply come. Come as you are. Come with your exhaustion. Come with your failures. Come with your disappointments. Come with empty hands and a weary heart. Just come. The word come requires only movement toward, only willingness to approach, only the smallest step in his direction. You don't have to clean yourself up first, don't have to get your life together, don't have to be worthy. You just have to come. And tonight, you have come. You're here, by this shore, beside this fire, in his presence. You've already done the only thing required. You came and all you that labor and are heavy laden. Jesus isn't calling the strong ones, the capable ones, the ones who have it all figured out. He's calling you, tired you, burdened you, weary you. The you who's been working so hard for so long. The you who's been carrying weights that were never yours to bear. The you who's running on empty but still trying to give. He sees you. He sees all of it. The visible burdens and the invisible one. The responsibilities everyone knows about and the secret struggles no one sees. The physical exhaustion and the emotional depletion. The mental fatigue and the spiritual dryness. He sees it all and he's not disappointed, not critical, not impatient. He's compassionate, understanding, tender, and I will give you rest. Not, I'll show you how to earn rest. Not, I'll teach you 7 steps to better restment, but I will give you rest. It's a promise and a guarantee, a covenant. When you come to him, he gives rest. It's what he does. It's who he is. It's his nature to restore the weary, to refresh the exhausted, to renew the depleted. The fire pops softly, and a small flame leaps up, burns bright for a moment, then settles back into the glowing coals. And you think about your own energy, how you've tried to keep burning bright, keep giving light, keep providing warmth, so even as you felt yourself burning out, burning down, turning to ash. But Jesus doesn't ask you to keep burning. He invites you to rest, to let him be the light, to let him provide the warmth, to let him sustain what you could. Never sustain on your own. Take my yoke upon you. A yoke seems like an odd thing to offer someone who's already overburdened, until you understand that a yoke is made for 2, and in his yoke, he bears the weight. He sets the pace. He leads the way. His yoke isn't another burden added to what you're already carrying. It's a completely different way of living, moving, being. Instead of straining under loads you were never meant to bear alone, you're walking beside him, matching his rhythm, drawing on his strength. And his rhythm isn't frantic, isn't anxious, isn't rushed. It's steady and peaceful, sustainable. Learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart. Jesus isn't harsh with you, isn't demanding, isn't critical of your weakness. He's meek, which means gentle, humble, approachable. He's lowly in heart, which means he doesn't look down on you, doesn't condemn you, doesn't judge your exhaustion as failure. He understands humanity because he lived it. He walked dusty roads until his feet ached. He felt hunger and thirst and weariness. He fell asleep in boats because he was so tired even storms couldn't keep him awake. He knows what it's like to be human, to be tired, to need rest. And he doesn't despise that need. He honors it, provides for it, invites you into it, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. This is the deepest rest, the rest that goes beyond the physical, beyond the mental, straight into the core of who you are. Soul rest, the peace that settles in the foundation of your being, the quiet that comes from knowing you're loved, you're held, you're safe, you're home. This rest doesn't eliminate all activity, doesn't mean you'll never work again, doesn't promise that life will suddenly become easy, but it means that beneath all the activity, beneath all the responsibilities, beneath all the challenges, there's a settled peace, a steady trust, a constant awareness of his presence and provision. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. When you're yoked to Jesus, when you're drawing on his strength rather than your own, or when you're following his pace rather than the world's frantic speed, even hard things feel different. The burden hasn't necessarily changed, but the burden bearer has, and he is strong enough, patient enough, faithful enough to carry both you and what concerns you. Look at the shore now, the sand smooth and undisturbed except where the water touches it. And even there, the water doesn't disturb violently. It's smooth, it caresses, it shapes gently over time. This is how Jesus works in your life, not through force, not through demand, not through criticism, but through gentle, patient, persistent love, shaping you, healing you, restoring you. One small wave at a time. Your breathing has slowed even more now, your body recognizing safety, recognizing rest, recognizing home. And with each breath, you're releasing more, letting go more, trusting more. The lake is completely still. The fire burns steady. The stars shine bright. And Jesus remains close. His presence unwavering. His love unchanging. His invitation eternal. Come unto me, you've come. All ye that labor and are heavy laden, that's yous, and I will give you rest. He's giving it now, even as you settle deeper into peace, deeper into trust, deeper into the rest that your soul has been craving. Take my yoke upon you. You're releasing your own striving and receiving his way, and learn of me. You're learning right now that rest is okay, that weakness is acceptable, that being human is not a failure. For I am meek and lowly in heart. He's gentle with you even when you're not gentle with yourself, and ye shall find rest unto your soul. You're finding it right here, right now, in this moment, on this shore, by this fires in his presence. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. You feel it, the lightness, the ease, the freedom that comes from finally letting him carry what you've been carrying for so long. Rest now and deeply, completely, fully. You've carried enough. You've done enough. You've tried enough. Now it's time to simply receive, to simply rest, to simply trust that he's got this, he's got you, he's got everything, and all is well, and all is grace, and all is peace. Turn with me now to Psalm 4, verse 8, where David declares, I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep. Notice the certainty and the confidence, the decision in these words. David isn't hoping he might rest, isn't wishing he could sleep. He's declaring, I will lay down, I will sleep. This is an act of faith, a choice to trust, a decision to release control and rest in God's care. And you can make that same choice tonight. You can say, I will lay down, I will sleep, I will rest. Not because everything is perfect, not because all problems are solved, not because tomorrow is certain, but because God is faithful, because his love is real, because his promises are true. The fire has burned lower now, the flames giving way to deep glowing coals, red and orange and white hot at the center. And there's something beautiful about this stage of fire. It's not showy, not dramatic, not bright, but it's intensely hot, deeply warm, steadily reliable. This is mature fire, sustained fire, the kind that lasts through the night. And this is what God's love is like. Not flashy, not performance-based, not dependent on your energy or excitement, but steady, constant, reliable, burning with undiminished warmth even when you can't see the flames, even when you feel cold, even when you doubt. His love remains, his presence continues, his care never wavers. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep. Laying down is the physical act. Sleep is the mental and emotional release. David commits to both, body and soul. Complete rest is our total trust. And this is what Jesus invites you into tonight. Not just physical stillness, but mental quiet. Not just closed eyes, but an open heart receiving peace. Feel your body now. Notice where you're still holding tension. Your jaw, your shoulders, or your hands, or your stomach. Intentionally release each place, soften. Let go. Trust that you don't have to stay alert, don't have to keep watch, don't have to maintain control. God is watching. God is alert. God is in control, and you can rest. For thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. This is the foundation of David's peace. This is why he can rest. Not because circumstances are perfect, not because there are no threats or problems or concerns, but because the Lord makes him dwell in safety. God creates the safe space. God provides the protection. God ensures the security. The word dwell means to remain, to stay, to live, to abide. It's not temporary and not conditional, not based on David's performance. God makes his people dwell in safety. He establishes them, settles them, keeps them secure. And this safety isn't about nothing bad ever happening. It's about being held, loved, accompanied, even through difficulty. Think about what makes you feel unsafe. What keeps you awake at night? What causes your mind to race and your heart to pound? Maybe it's finances, maybe it's health, maybe it's relationships, Maybe it's the future. Maybe it's regrets from the past. Whatever it is, God sees it, knows it, and He's saying, I make you dwell in safety, not in certainty about outcomes, not in control of circumstances, but in me, in my presence, in my unfailing love. The shore is very dark now. The water barely visible except where it reflects the stars and the fire's glow. And in that darkness, there's beauty, there's peace, there's rest. Darkness isn't the enemy when God is present. It's simply the canvas on which His light shines more brightly, the backdrop against which His faithfulness becomes more visible, the night in which His promises become more precious. You are safe tonight, truly safe, deeply safe, eternally safe, not because your bank account is full or your health is perfect or your relationships are easy, but because you belong to God, because His love holds you, because His presence surrounds you, because His faithfulness never fails. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep. Let these words become your declaration now, your choice, your act of trust. Say them in your mind, feel them in your heart, let them sink into your soul. I will, yes, lay me down, yes, in peace, yes, and sleep, yes, yes, yes. For Thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. He does, He is, He will. His past faithfulness guarantees His future care. He's brought you this far, carried you through everything you've faced, sustained you through every difficulty, and He won't stop now, won't abandon you, won't leave you to face tomorrow alone. The water whispers on the shore, so gentle, so constant, so faithful, wave after wave after wave, never stopping, never tiring, never failing to reach the sand. This is what God's love is like, constant, faithful, always coming, always reaching, always blessing. You can trust it. You can count on it. You can rest in it. Jesus speaks softly, His voice barely above a whisper. You're safe with me. I'm watching over you. I'll be here through the night. You can sleep now. You can really sleep. I've got everything. I've got you. Rest now, my beloved. Rest. And you believe Him, finally. You believe Him. Your body agrees, your mind consents, your soul surrenders, and you lay down in peace to sleep, trusting that the Lord makes you dwell in safety, trusting that He never sleeps, trusting that morning will come, trusting that all will be well, because He is good, He is faithful, He is love, and you are His, and you are safe, and you can sleep now, deeply, peacefully, completely, held in the arms of the God who never lets go. Let us turn now to Isaiah chapter 40, verses 28 through 31. Words that have comforted God's weary people for thousands of years. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard? That the everlasting God, the Lord, the Creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of His understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might He increaseth strength. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. The everlasting God, the Lord, fainteth not, neither is weary. When you are exhausted beyond words, when you feel you cannot take another step, when you wonder if you have anything left to give, remember this profound truth. God is not tired. God does not grow weary. God does not run out of strength or patience or love or grace. He is the everlasting God, which means He has no beginning and no end, no moment when He wasn't and no moment when He won't be. Infinite, eternal, beyond time and space and limitation, and this eternal God, this infinite Creator, He knows you, sees you, loves you, and He never grows tired of caring for you. Think about that. Truly, let it sink in. The God who spoke galaxies into existence, who formed every mountain and carved every valley, who set the stars in their places and the planets in their orbits, who knows the number of grains of sand and drops of water, this incomprehensibly powerful God. He doesn't grow weary. And when you're completely depleted, he's still strong, still capable, still fully able to help you. There is no searching of his understanding. His wisdom is infinite, limitless, unfathomable. He sees what you cannot see, knows what you cannot know, understands what you cannot comprehend, every detail of your situation, every nuance of your struggle, every factor you're not even aware of. He sees it all, understands it. All, and he's working it all together for your good. You don't have to figure everything out and don't have to understand every piece, don't have to have all the answers, because he does. And his understanding guides his actions toward you. His infinite wisdom directs his infinite love, and you can trust both completely, even when you can't see, even when you don't understand, even when nothing makes sense. The shore is quiet now, the water barely moving, the air still and cool, and in this stillness, you can almost hear it, the gentle voice of God speaking to your weary soul. I'm not tired. I'm not overwhelmed. I'm not running out of resources. I'm here. I'm strong. I'm able. And I'm for you, always for you, eternally for you. He giveth power to the faint. You are the faint one tonight, aren't you? You're the one running on empty, the one who's given everything and feels there's nothing left, the one who's faint with weariness. And this promise is specifically for you. He gives power, not might give, not could give, but gives present tense, continuous, action, always giving, never stopping, never running out. And to them that have no might he increaseth strength. You feel you have no might left, no capacity, no reserves. And that's exactly when God steps in most powerfully. When you have nothing, he gives everything. When you are depleted, he fills you, and when you are empty, he pours into you his abundant, overflowing, more than enough strength. He doesn't just give a little, just enough to get by. He increases strength. He multiplies it. He provides abundantly, generously, lavishly. This is who he is. This is what he does. This is his heart toward you. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. This is so important to understand. Even people in their prime, even those with natural energy and vitality, even the strong ones, they get tired, they grow weary, they reach their limit, they fall. So if you're exhausted tonight, you're not weak, you're not failing, you're not less spiritual or less faithful than others. You're human, you're normal. You're experiencing what every person experiences eventually. The reality of finite strength, limited capacity, the need for something beyond yourself. And God doesn't condemn this, doesn't criticize your limitations, doesn't judge your exhaustion. He understands, and because he made you, he designed you to need him, to depend on him, to draw strength from him. Your weariness is not a flaw in your design, it's a feature. It's a reminder that you're not God, that you need God, that you're created for relationship with the Infinite One who never grows weary. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Here's the secret. Here's the key, guys, and here's the way forward. Wait upon the Lord. Not try harder in your own strength. Not push through with sheer willpower. Not pretend. You're not tired. But wait upon the Lord. To wait upon the Lord means to position yourself to receive from him, to open yourself to his provision, to make space for his work in your life, to trust his timing, to rest in his presence, to expectantly look for his help. And when you do this, and when you wait on him, something miraculous happens. Your strength is renewed, not just restored to what it was, but renewed, made new, transformed, strengthened in ways it wasn't before. It's not going back to your old strength, it's receiving new strength. God's strength, supernatural strength, the kind of strength that doesn't depend on youth or capability or natural energy, but flows from connection with the source of all life and power. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. Can you picture this? An eagle soaring high above the earth, riding the thermal currents, not frantically flapping, not striving, not exhausting itself, but simply spreading its wings and letting the wind carry it higher and higher. Effortlessly, beautifully, free. This is what God offers you. Not just survival, not just getting through, but soaring, rising above, gaining perspective, experiencing joy and freedom even while challenges remain below. The eagle doesn't ignore the ground, doesn't pretend mountains aren't there, but rises above them, sees them from a different vantage point, flies over them rather than climbing through them. When you wait upon the Lord, when you draw strength from Him, He lifts you up like this, gives you His perspective, His peace and His power. You're not in denial about difficulties, but you're not trapped by them either. You're soaring, held up by grace, sustained by love that never fails. They shall run and not be wearied, and they shall walk and not faint. Whether you need to run, to sprint through urgent challenges, or whether you need to walk and to plod faithfully through ordinary days, He gives strength for both. You won't be weary in the running, won't faint in the walking, not because life gets easier, not because problems disappear, but because He is your strength, He is your energy, He is your sustaining power. And tonight, as you rest on this peaceful shore beside this faithful fire, in the presence of the everlasting God who never grows weary, you can begin to receive this renewed strength even now. It starts in rest, in stopping, in ceasing your striving, in allowing yourself to be still, to be held, or to be filled. Feel it beginning subtle at first, like the first hint of dawn while night is still dark, like the first warmth of spring while winter lingers. It's there. God's power flowing into your weakness, God's strength filling your emptiness, God's energy replacing your exhaustion. Not dramatically, not all at once, but steadily, surely, faithfully. You don't have to try to renew yourself. You don't have to manufacture energy. You don't have to force strength. You just have to wait upon the Lord. Remain in His presence. Trust His promise, receive His gift, and He will do it. He is doing it. Even now as you rest, renewal is happening. Strength is being restored. Power is being given to the faint. Your breathing is so slow now, so deep, so peaceful. Your body has released its grip on tension. Your mind has stopped its racing. Your soul has found its resting place. And in this rest, in this peace, in this trust, the everlasting God who never grows weary is renewing your strength, increasing your power, preparing you for tomorrow even as you sleep tonight. The stars wheel slowly overhead, constant in their courses, faithful in their shining. And the God who set them there, who knows each one by name and who keeps them burning bright across millions of miles and countless years, this God knows you, loves you, and He's keeping you too, holding you, renewing you, restoring. Just because He gives power to the faint, because He increases strength to those who have no might, because they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength, because He is faithful, because He is good, because He is love, and His love never, ever fails. Rest now in this promise, sleep now in this peace, trust now in this faithful God. You've carried enough, you've tried enough, you've given enough. Now receive His strength, receive His peace, receive His renewing power. It's yours, freely given, abundantly poured out, waiting only for you to receive it. Mount up with wings as eagles, run and not be weary, walk and not faint. This is your tomorrow. But tonight is for rest, for renewal, for receiving. Sleep now, deeply, completely, held by the everlasting God who never grows weary, loved by infinite, love that never diminishes, sustained by eternal power that never fails. All is well, you are held, you are loved, and you can rest now. Truly rest, deeply rest, completely rest, in the arms of the God who never lets go. In the book of Psalms, Psalm 62, verses 1 and 2, David makes this declaration: "Truly my soul waiteth upon God. From Him cometh my salvation. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be greatly moved. Truly my soul waiteth upon God." Notice where the waiting happens, not in the mind alone, not in the emotions, but in the soul, the deepest part of who you are, the eternal you that exists beneath all. The roles you play, all the responsibilities you carry, all the faces you show the world. In that deep place, in that true place, your soul waits upon God. And what does it mean for your soul to wait? It means to be still at the deepest level, to be expectant without anxiety, to be positioned to receive without grasping. It means releasing control, surrendering outcomes, trusting that God is working even when you can't see it, even when you can't feel it, even when everything looks uncertain. Your soul, the real you, the eternal you, can wait upon God tonight, can rest in Him completely, can trust Him utterly. Not because you understand everything, not because you have guarantees about tomorrow, but because you know Him. You've experienced His faithfulness, you've tasted His goodness, and you've learned that He can be trusted. From Him cometh my salvation. All your help comes from God. Every good thing in your life has its source in Him. Every breath you take, every beat of your heart, every moment of peace you've ever known, it all comes from Him. He is the source, the fountain, the origin of every blessing, every grace, every mercy. And if He's been faithful to give you life itself, to bring you this far, to sustain you through everything you've faced, can you not trust Him for tomorrow, for next week, for whatever lies ahead? His past faithfulness is the guarantee of His future care. He who began a good work in you will be faithful to complete it. The lake is almost black now, the darkness complete except for the reflection of stars and the amber glow of coals. And in that darkness, the reflections are more beautiful, more visible, more precious. Your darkness and your weariness and your exhaustion doesn't separate you from God. In fact, it creates the perfect conditions for His light to shine more brightly in your life, for His grace to be more clearly seen, so for His strength to be more powerfully displayed. He only is my rock. A rock is solid, unmovable, unchanging, dependable. When everything else in your life feels unstable, when you don't know what you can count on, when circumstances shift like sand beneath your feet, God is your rock. He doesn't change, doesn't shift, doesn't fail. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. His love for you doesn't fluctuate with your performance. His faithfulness doesn't waver when you struggle. His presence doesn't diminish when you doubt. He is your rock, marked solid, sure, utterly trustworthy. And tonight, and when you feel too tired to stand, when you feel you might collapse, you can lean on Him, rest against Him. Let Him hold you up. You don't have to be strong. You just have to be connected to the one who is strong. You don't have to have it all together. You just have to rest on the rock who is altogether faithful, altogether good, altogether loving, altogether enough. He is my defense. I shall not be greatly moved. A defense protects, is God's shields, and God is your defense tonight. He's protecting your rest. He's guarding your peace. He's shielding you from every weapon formed against you, from every voice of accusation, from every fear that tries to steal your sleep. He stands between you and harm. He covers you with His presence. He watches over you with unfailing love. And because He is your defense, you shall not be greatly moved. Yes, you might feel shaken sometimes. Yes, you might face difficulties. Yes, challenges may come, but you will not be destroyed, will not be overcome, will not be ultimately harmed, because your foundation is God Himself. Your security rests in His character. Your stability depends on His faithful love. Feel the ground beneath you now, solid, steady, holding you without effort. This is what God does for your soul. He holds you, supports you, bears your weight, all of it. The weight of your weariness, the burden of your worries, the pressure of your circumstances. He carries it all, man. He never grows tired, never grows weary, never says that's too much. He is your rock, your salvation, your defense. And you shall not be greatly moved, not ultimately disturbed, not finally shaken, not eternally harmed, because you rest on the rock, because you're held by the unmovable one, because you're loved by the unchanging God. Truly my soul waiteth upon God. Let your soul wait now, settle into this waiting, this resting, this trusting, not anxious waiting, Not restless waiting, not uncertain waiting, but peaceful waiting, confident waiting, worshipful waiting. The kind of waiting that knows help is coming, knows love is present, knows morning will dawn, even while darkness still surrounds you. Your consciousness is fading now. The boundaries between waking and sleeping blurring, thoughts becoming dreamlike. And this is good. This is right. This is your soul learning to wait upon God even in sleep. Learning to rest in Him so completely that you can release your hold on consciousness, can surrender to sleep, can trust Him to watch over you through the night. From Him cometh my salvation. He is your help, your hope, your healing, your home, and He's here, now, with you, beside you, holding you, loving you, renewing you, even as you sleep. He only is my rock and my salvation. Solid, sure, sufficient. He is my defense, protecting, as guarding, keeping you safe. I shall not be greatly moved. You are held, you are steady, you are secure in Him. The fire has burned down to soft, glowing coals, barely any flame left, but still radiating warmth, still giving light. And this is beautiful, this quiet burning, this gentle persistence, this faithful presence without show or drama. This is what God's love is like, not flashy, not attention-seeking, not dependent on your awareness, but constant, warm, faithful, burning with undiminished care even when you can't see the flames. Truly my soul waiteth upon God. Your soul is waiting now, resting now, trusting now. From Him cometh my salvation. Your help is here. Your hope is real. Your healing is beginning. He only is my rock, solid beneath you. He is my salvation, sufficient for you. He is my defense surrounding you, and you shall not be greatly moved. You are held. You are safe. You are loved. Sleep now, deeply, peacefully, completely. Your soul waits upon God, and God watches over your soul. All is well. All is grace. All is peace. You've carried enough. Now rest. Rest in His arms. Rest on this shore. Rest in His love that never fails, never wavers, never ends. You are His beloved, and He gives His beloved sleep, and you are sleeping now. Resting now, held now, safe now, home now, in His arms, on this peaceful shore, beneath these faithful stars, beside this gentle fire, in the presence of the God who never sleeps, never leaves, never stops loving you. Rest. Beloved, rest. You've carried enough. Tonight you rest in God's arms, and tonight you sleep in His peace. Tonight you trust in His faithful love. And all is well. The water continues to whisper its ancient song on the shore, wave after gentle wave, each one a promise, each one a blessing, each one a reminder of God's faithfulness that endures forever. The stars continue, their silent witness overhead, shining with the same light that has guided travelers for thousands of years, steady, dependable, true, and Jesus remains beside you, His presence unchanging, His love unwavering, His watch unending. Sleep now, He whispers. You've done all you needed to do today. You've carried all you were meant to carry. The burdens you've been holding, I'm holding them now. The worries that kept you awake, I'm watching over them. The problems you've been trying to solve, I'm working on them even while you rest, and you can let go now, you can trust now, you can sleep now, and you feel it. The final release, the last letting go. Your body completely relaxed now. Every muscle soft, every joint loose. Every breath flowing naturally without effort or thought. Your mind has grown so quiet, thoughts barely forming anymore, just drifting, floating, dissolving like mist in the morning sun. And your soul, your deep, eternal soul, has found its resting place anchored in God, held by love, secure in grace. The night is fully here now. The darkness complete except for the stars and the fading glow of coals. And in this darkness you are not afraid, not anxious, not alone. God is here. Jesus is beside you. The Holy Spirit surrounds you like the air you breathe. You are held in the Trinity's loving embrace, enfolded in divine care, kept by eternal faithfulness. Think back for a moment to when you arrived at this shore. How tired you were, how heavy the burden felt, how endless the weariness seemed, and now do feel how different everything is. The burden has been lifted, the weariness is being healed, the exhaustion is being transformed into rest. This is what God does. This is who He is. He takes what is heavy and makes it light. He takes what is weary and gives it rest. He takes what is exhausted and pours in renewal. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. These words from Psalm 4 echo through your fading consciousness, becoming part of your last aware thoughts, merging with your breathing, with your heartbeat, with the rhythm of waves on shore. I will lay me down in peace, yes, and sleep, yes, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. Yes, 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 you are dwelling in safety now, not because you've achieved perfect circumstances, not because you've solved all your problems, not because tomorrow is certain, but because God Himself is your dwelling place and your home and your refuge and your fortress, and in Him you are safe, eternally safe, completely safe, deeply safe. You can rest in this safety, sleep in this security, trust in this faithful love, for so He gives His beloved sleep. The words from Psalm 127 return now, wrapping around you like a soft blanket, like a gentle embrace. You are beloved, so deeply beloved, so completely beloved, and sleep is His gift to you, not earned, not achieved, not deserved, just given, freely, lovingly, generously, and you receive it now. This gift of sleep, this gift of rest, this gift of peace. The shore is silent now, or nearly so. Just the faintest whisper of water, just the occasional soft pop of a coal settling in the fire, just the gentle breath of night air. And in this silence, God speaks to your soul, not in words, but in presence, in peace, in love that flows into every empty space, every tired place, every weary corner, filling you, restoring you, renewing you. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Jesus' invitation from Matthew 11 echoes softly, and you realize, you did come, you are here, and He is giving. You rest, and right now, in this moment, it's happening. The promise is being fulfilled. The gift is being received. You came to Him weary, and He is making you whole. You came to Him burdened, and He is setting you free. You came to Him exhausted, and He is giving you peace. Your breathing is barely perceptible now, so slow, so shallow, so peaceful. Like a baby, sleeping in complete trust. Like a child resting in absolute safety. Like someone who knows, truly knows, that they are loved, that they are held, that all is well. This is how you sleep tonight, in complete trust, in absolute safety, in the certain knowledge of unfailing love. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Isaiah's promise from chapter 40 drifts through your consciousness, and you know it's true, not just as a theological concept, but as a lived reality. You are waiting on the Lord right now. You are resting in Him, and your strength is being renewed, not tomorrow, not someday, but now, even as you sleep. Renewal is happening. Restoration is taking place. Recreation is occurring in your body, your mind. Your soul, the everlasting God who never grows weary, is pouring His strength into you. The Creator of the ends of the earth is recreating you. The one who gives power to the faint is empowering you even now. And when morning comes, when you wake, you will feel it. The difference, the renewal, the strength that comes not from yourself, but from Him. You will mount up with wings as eagles. You will run and not be weary. You will walk and not faint, because you waited on the Lord, because you rested in His presence, because you trusted His promise. Truly, my soul waiteth upon God. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense, I shall not be greatly moved. Psalm 62 becomes your final conscious thought, merging with sleep, becoming part of your dreams. Your soul is waiting on God even as you sleep, resting in Him even as consciousness fades, trusting Him even as awareness dissolves. He is your rock, solid beneath you. He is your salvation, sufficient for you. He is your defense and surrounding you, and you shall not be greatly moved, because you are anchored in him, rooted in his love, established in his grace. The stars continue their slow wheel. Overhead, the fire glows with steady warmth, the water whispers its eternal rhythm, and Jesus watches over you through the night, his eyes never closing, his love never wavering, his care never diminishing. You are safe, you are held, you are loved, and you are sleeping now, finally, deeply, completely. Sleeping the sleep that God gives his beloved. All the scripture you've heard tonight, all the promises you've received, all the truth you've encountered, they're settling into your spirit now, becoming part of you, transforming you even in sleep. Psalm 127, Matthew 11, Psalm 4, Isaiah 40, Psalm 62, each one a facet of God's love, each one a dimension of his care, each one a reason to trust, to rest, to sleep in peace. You've carried enough, you've truly carried enough. And tonight, on this peaceful shore, beside this faithful fire, in the presence of Jesus who loves you beyond measure, you are laying it all down, every burden, every worry, every fear, every exhaustion, all of it. You're laying it down, and you're resting in God's arms, and his arms are strong, enough to hold everything, wise enough to know what to do with everything, loving enough to care for everything. You don't have to hold it anymore. You don't have to carry it anymore. You don't have to manage it anymore. He's got it. He's got you. He's got everything. And so you sleep, deeply and peacefully and completely, held in the arms of the God who never lets go, resting on the shore of his faithfulness, covered by the night of his protection, watched over by the love that never fails. You sleep, and in your sleeping, you are being renewed, restored, recreated, made new, prepared for tomorrow even as you rest tonight. The night is long and peaceful, the shore is quiet and safe, the fire glows with patient warmth, the stars shine with faithful light, and you sleep, beloved, you sleep, held, loved, safe, home, in the arms of God. You've carried enough, and now you rest, finally, fully, completely, and you rest, and all is well, all is grace, all is peace, forever and ever. Amen.